Power is a delicate game. Some rise to greatness. Others fall without even knowing what went wrong. Today, we're diving into the first and one of the most crucial laws of power: never outshine the master. You might think that excellence is always rewarded, that standing out and proving your worth will guarantee success. But in reality, the opposite is often true. In this video, we're breaking down why this law matters, how it plays out in everyday life, and what you need to do to avoid unknowingly sabotaging yourself. Let's start with a real historical example. Nicolò Foscarini was a rising Venetian statesman in the 17th century. He was brilliant, ambitious, and charismatic. Exactly what you'd expect from a leader in the making. But there was one problem. He was too good. His charm and competence made the ruling elite nervous, especially the Doge, the leader of Venice. Foscarini had done nothing wrong. No betrayals, no scandals. But his reputation alone made the powerful feel threatened. So what happened? He was accused of treason, dragged before the state, and executed. His only real crime being too impressive. This is the trap of overshining. We see this same mistake happening today, in the corporate world, in politics, in relationships, even in friend groups. Have you ever been in a situation where you did exceptional work, only for your boss to suddenly become cold or distant? Maybe you went above and beyond on a project, expecting praise, only to find yourself excluded from key meetings. This happens all the time. Outshining those above you, whether it's your boss, your mentor, or even a close friend, can backfire in ways you never expected. Let's take a modern workplace example. You're a young, ambitious employee at a company. You solve a major problem, a problem even your boss couldn't crack. You expect gratitude, maybe even a promotion. Instead, you notice your boss becoming distant. Suddenly, your ideas aren't met with enthusiasm. Your progress stalls. Why? Because you've made them feel replaceable. Instead of being seen as a valuable asset, you've now become a threat. This doesn't mean you should underperform, far from it. It means you have to be strategic about how you showcase your talents. So, what should you do instead? How do you maintain ambition without triggering resentment? Here's the strategy. Make your superiors look good. When you do something impressive, frame it as an extension of their leadership. Instead of taking full credit, subtly give them some of the spotlight. Say things like, "I took inspiration from your approach on X, and it really helped me figure this out." This makes them feel validated, not threatened. Stay humble. At least publicly people admire confidence, but they despise arrogance. If you achieve something remarkable, don't gloat. Act like it was a team effort. Let others discover your greatness rather than shoving it in their face. Use strategic self-deprecation. Sometimes downplaying your strengths just a little can put people at ease. This doesn't mean acting incompetent, but acknowledging struggles or mistakes humanizes you. It makes people root for you instead of resenting you. Let praise come from others, not yourself. If someone else praises your work, accept it graciously, but don't overindulge. The more you praise yourself, the more others look for reasons to bring you down. Let your achievements speak for themselves. Know when to step back. Not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes the smartest move is to let others take the credit while you play the long game. Position yourself as indispensable, not threatening. Mastering power isn't just about being the best. It's about being perceived in the right way. If you understand human nature, you can navigate it wisely. So, the next time you feel the urge to prove yourself, pause. Ask yourself, is this the right moment? Or would a more subtle approach serve you better in the long run? This is just the first law. Power is a game, and knowing the rules can make all the difference. If you found this insightful, make sure to follow along as we uncover more hidden truths in the 48 Laws of Power. Until next time, stay sharp.